Hi, this is Moresh, founder and CEO at Konkrete. This is a demo of the Konkrete SGO platform, which is based on the version based upon the existing white label equity crowdfunding platform developed by State Parent. This is a version 1, and we will quickly show the functionality, which will include token generation, investor applications, and a secondary market feature. So, as you can see, when you sign in as an admin, you everywhere you see the pen symbol, it's already table. This is an existing product used by more than 25 clients, and what we are going to do now is we're going to submit a project, and we'll then tokenize it. Let's call it uh, demo 1. Assuming this is a real estate project, of course it can do non-real estate as well. We have to give an address, and just say submit a project. Now what this does is it allows anybody to submit a project from the front end, which comes in to the dashboard of the admin. So if you go into the dashboard, you can see all the projects which have been submitted, and he can go into the details of the project. Now, before we tokenize it, it has to be represented in the form of a legal structure. We're talking about securities over here. So we are going to create an SPV. This is all done separate to the technology, and we are going to represent the shares in that SPV as security tokens. So for the shares, we need a logo for the company and a signature for the MD. So we are just going to use some random images for now. um, this part doesn't matter really, because what we are really doing is, so this is how the share certificate would look like, and this will be hashed in the security token. I'm going to update this, and now I'm going to turn the project live and hit update. Now we'll first go over here, and in the investments, this project, since it's live now, it will come up over here. We can change the image, thumbnail image, and any other details of this project. And let's use this shark thing as an image, and it will immediately reflect over here. Good. So we know that this is the demo we are using. Okay. Now, whenever you submit a project, a unique wallet address is created for that project, and once we generate this, okay, so we have to give this a ticker, and now we are going to generate the tokens. What's this doing now is it is writing a smart contract to the Ethereum blockchain. Now we are using the Robston testnet for now, but eventually it will be the Ethereum public blockchain. Uh, Usually blockchains are slow, so this is expected to take a little bit of time. Once the contract is written, we will then be able to load 10,000 tokens, 10,000 demo tokens, which are ERC20 tokens, into this wallet address. So the contract has been deployed. We'll verify the contract, and now that the verification is done, we'll load 10,000 tokens into this wallet address. The tokens have been generated successfully. So theoretically, what should happen now is 10,000 tokens should be in this wallet address. Now you can see that token symbol is demo. It's an ERC20 token. Total supply is 10,000, and it has a hash of the project path, which is where the uh, offer documents such as the prospectus, PDS, circular, offering circular, etc. will be there. We'll just verify whether the tokens have come to this particular wallet address. So as you can see, there are 10,000 demo tokens in this wallet address. You can see 10,000 incoming. Now we will uh, make an investment application into our demo tokens, and this is now, as an admin, I can see all these editable features, but as an regular end user, I won't see this. I'll just see the invest now button with the details of the offer document. uh, when I hit invest now, I'll see the offer document, which I have not uploaded here, but assuming there was one, and let's say I applied for 1,000 shares. I fill in my details. I can draw to sign, or I can type to sign, and I hit submit. So what it is doing now, it's creating an investment application for 1,000 shares on my behalf for this project as a regular investor. For the purposes of the demo, we are only using the same admin user as the demo. Once it is done, it will show us the bank account details. In version 2 of the demo, it's going to replace all of this with stablecoin and the smart uh, contract wallet for in replacement of the uh, bank account details. Now, the bank account details earlier were blank because we are just doing a demo. We haven't updated them over here. Now, if I go into the investors tab for demo one, I can see that my application has come in over here. There is a share registry, which is obviously going to be blank as of now. Uh, I can confirm that money has been received. For now, I'll just say issue share certificate, which basically jumps the gun and issues the share certificate. The system automatically sends notifications via email to the user saying that they have received the applications, issued share certificates, etc. And once the share certificate is issued, what should happen is the user in his profile has his own wallet address. Okay, every user has his own unique wallet address, which will have all the security tokens which he has applied and purchased. Now, what this is doing right now is it is reading that wallet address for this user, which is this address, and seeing, pulling up all the security tokens he has purchased so far. So these are all the security tokens he owns, and as you can see, he has 1,000 demo one security tokens. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to verify this on the blockchain. We're going to put in the address, and let's see. Yep, there are 1,000 demo tokens which have come in 1 minute ago. Now, we are also going to verify that the balance of 10,000 tokens for the demo one project has gone down to 9,000. Total supply was 10,000, available supply is 9,000 because 1,000 were issued. Let's verify this over here. And you can see that the issuer's wallet now has 9,000 tokens, and the total supply is held by two addresses. Now, that's step one. We show the token generation. Step two was this investment application. Now we are going to show secondary market transaction. The user can go in his profile and go into the market tab, which will have his orders, all the orders, and he can place a sell order. He currently owns 1,000 security tokens, and let's say he's asking $1 per token and he wants to sell 500. So you can place an order over here. It will say that you're about to place an order to sell 500 shares of demo 1 at $1 per share. If the order succeeds, you'll receive $500 for 500 shares. Your share balance will go down by 500 shares. Hit confirm. Now what this is doing is it will uh, the UI is acting out, but as you can see that demo one, there's an order for 500 shares, which is an ask order, which is basically a sell. Now the admin will receive this order in his dashboard, and he can go to the market tab and he can see that an order for 500 demo one tokens has come in, uh, and he can then decide whether he wants to sell it, whether the admin wants to accept the sell order. Let's say it accepts, but he doesn't want to process the entire one, so we'll say 300 out of 500. So what this will do now is it will accept those 300s out of 500 as a sell, and it will create a new order for 200. Okay, so this is now a pending order, whereas the 301 is accepted. We hit money received. Once money received is clicked, it will write to the blockchain saying that the transaction is now complete. So let's go and hit up uh, the user's profile, and we'll go to his wallet again. So remember, his balance should have gone down by 3,000. It should now be 700 demo 1 tokens. So let's see if that has worked correctly. Okay. And we'll just verify it on the blockchain as well. Yep, 700 demo tokens, 1,300 as a sell. And if he goes in the market tab, there should be an order on his behalf which is pending for 200 tokens. Okay. The buy side of things works exactly the same way in opposite order. The user can place a buy order and then admin can accept it. Before we close out this demo, we'll also confirm that those 300 tokens have come in admin's wallet back after the sell from the investor. 9,300. So it was 9,000 earlier. Admin purchased 300 from the user. We'll verify it on the blockchain. Started with 10,000, sold 1,000, purchased 300. This is from the issuer's end. So the basic blockchain functionality is working. In version 2, we are going to have opposing cash transactions. So there, for every purchase or every transaction, there will be a cash component as well, which will be a stable coin represented in a similar format in an ERC20, representing AUD movements or USD movements, or whichever local currency movements that need to be. And in version 3, we are going to build the basics of a decentralization where admin can put up proposal, the issuer can put up proposals, and then investors can vote on it whether or not the transaction needs to happen. And in version 4, we are going to have the revenues, incoming revenues, and the dividend distribution automated as well. That's it for now. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye bye.